Hey guys, I just wanted to say I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. It's great that we can, Come on. Do you really think I give a fuck about your Christmas and your Happy New? You think I give a fuck about that? It is 2021, okay? And it is no longer the 1st of January 2021, which means that you've already made your New Year's resolutions, you've broken the New Year's resolutions, and of course COVID-19 has been magically cured thanks to the passage of time from 2020 to 2021. Therefore, there's only one question on everyone's mind right now. Where is the Sonic news? Where is the Sonic news? Where is the Sonic news? We want the Sonic news. It's time for our Lord and Savior, the Sonic news. You know that thing that we want to get, news of the Sonic variety? We want that now. Yes, so the year has begun. It is 2021, also dubbed, as they like to call it, the Year of Sonic, as they love using this term. They never get tired of it. So we're here to talk about the important things, basically the games. So there are 3 important questions on all of you guys' mind right now, and that's why you're watching the video. And that is, when are we getting the news? Where are we getting the news from? And what is that news going to be? So we're going to discuss all 3 of those topics, but before we get into detail on that, we got to talk about something else. Now, while the American Sonic Twitter has been busy posting memes, right? Nothing changes, right? The Japanese Sonic Twitter has been actually saying some more relevant shit with regards to the fact that they fucked up Sonic 2020 and how they want to change things, yada yada yada. Been there, done that, seen that dance before, but let's keep going. So on the 29th of December, they posted this image that we've seen before, but it said, "See you next year," and it said, in the translation, "Year-end greetings. This year, we have delivered various information and projects related to Sonic under the title of Sonic 2020. Yeah, you delivered so much. Due to the epidemic of the new infectious disease, we could not hold events, but live broadcast programs," I don't know what the hashtag is, probably Sonic Station Live. "Then I was able to hear a lot of voice for," okay, so the translation is not the greatest, but they're basically saying they couldn't hold the events they wanted to hold because of the pandemic, even though other things have been going on. But let's keep going on to the next tweet. They said, "Greetings at the end of the year. Sonic will continue to run at the speed of sound to bring a lot of excitement to everyone. Cold days continue, but please be careful about your physical condition. Then have a good year, Sonic Committee." And they show this artwork which looks like Team Sonic in Green Hill Zone. I doubt that's original art. And then on the 31st December is when we got a bit more interesting of a tweet, and it says Happy New Year. I mean, it's Japan, so they were ahead of the time. I think Japan is like several hours ahead. So it says, "Happy New Year. We are planning a strategy to liven up our 30th birthday, so please look forward to it. I wish you all a lot of happiness this year as well." Well, we'll see if we're going to be happy, if you're going to give us that good shit. And one more thing I want to add, like, this artwork is just exquisite. Like, I love this artwork. Like, even the American Sonic Twitter is posting good artwork. Like, where was this on December 2nd when you gave us that shitty wallpaper? Like, I'm just saying, like, they have the capacity to make some great artwork when they actually put their minds to it. But, I digress. So back to the topic at hand. When do we think we'll be seeing the news? Now, I did a poll on my Twitter, and most people seem to agree with what I was thinking, which was around that March, April, May period, the South by Southwest period. January, February, I think is highly unlikely. I mean, I wouldn't be against it. I mean, if the game was dropping on some June SA2 shit, like on the birthday shit, then maybe, yeah, we could get it like announced in like February and then it comes out in June. I don't know, but wishful thinking, come on. March, April, May seems the most believable because, they usually announce stuff at South by Southwest, and they were gonna talk about stuff at South by Southwest 2020 apparently before that thing got cancelled, and then they were like, "Oh, we're gonna do our own event," and they never did one because, Sega, right? So I was doing some digging. It wasn't really hard, I just googled, but it said, "Announcing South by Southwest Online, a digital experience from March 16th to March 20th, 2021. So South by Southwest is coming back, but this time in a digital format. It says here, "As part of our 2021 offerings, the digital experience will feature conference keynotes and sessions, film screenings, music showcases, networking, and exhibitions from March 16th to March 20th, 2021. Due to the recent surge in pandemic, we expect that the city of Austin will continue its restrictions on large gatherings through March 2021, so it will not be possible for South by Southwest to stage a large in-person event within our usual footprint." So basically confirming that it's going to be a digital event. Now, Sonic has not been confirmed to be or to not be at this event, so we don't know what's going to happen yet, but if the Sonic is there, then we could expect some kind of reveal at this digital event. So I don't know if there'll actually be a panel, they'll probably just reveal a trailer. I don't know if that's how they want to do it. That's probably how they would do it, unless they want to really push for the physical event, in which case they could postpone us and say, make an announcement of the announcement. So in March they'll say, stay tuned till June or July for the holidays when we get the real announcement, which is, you know, blue balling us again. But I guess they're hoping that the pandemic will be over and they can have a physical event. I don't see why we need a physical event. Just show us the fucking gameplay. Like, I don't have time for this shit. But yes, June is also possible. I mean, they could be saving it for E3, but after E3 2020's cancellation and E3 dying in general, and the fact that the 2021 E3 is some kind of reimagined event, which probably means it's also going to be digital, I don't see why they should wait all the way till June, but maybe they will. Anything after June is taking the piss, basically. And that's where we get into the next topic, which is what do we expect to see? Because there's been something going around the Sonic community space recently, and that is some kind of delay, like some gut feeling that they're going to delay some shit, alright? And I'm starting to feel it as well, maybe because everyone's saying it, but my gut is telling me, I don't know. So JebTube says, my raw predictions for Sonic next year are classic game, but not dubbed by Evening Star. Evening Star is the company that was created based off members of the Mania team, so basically people that know how to actually make a good fucking game. Modern game announced, preemptively delayed to 2022. Netflix series announcement, which they already kind of leaked that before the tweet that they deleted, and then announcement for the second movie, of course, comics, merch, movie, blah blah blah. So yeah, there is this gut feeling amongst the community that they're gonna reveal this game somewhere late in the year or like several months from now, and then be like, oh, by the way, it's not coming out this year, you know, it's a 5-year wait, you know, sorry. Or they could just go the tried and tested and be like, oh yeah, it's coming out 2021, and then just wait towards closer to the release date, which they probably won't even set an exact date. They might just say holiday 2021, and then when it gets closer to the holiday, then they go, we need to take more time to polish it up, and then everyone will praise it because it's a delay, which means because they're delaying it, it's going to be good, even though Team Sonic Racing was delayed and it was mid, even though Cyberpunk 2077 was delayed, and you saw what happened with that shit. So the delay doesn't guarantee a game's gonna be good. They're just using it as a PR move at this point. I don't know why my gut is telling me this is gonna, I really hope it doesn't happen, because 5 years for a Sonic game, if this thing takes anything under 10 hours to beat, I swear I'm gonna be mad. And that's not even considering if it's good or not, because we don't even know if that's going to be the case. So for them to be playing around with the timings like this, they better just announce this thing in March, coming out on some SE2 June shit, you know what I mean? Like, and I mean, they said multiple games in development. I don't know how many of those are actually real games, and like, you know, because they might say multiple games, like one main series game and then a bunch of mobile titles, which I'm not saying mobile games aren't real games, but you know what I mean? When they say multiple games in development, you're hoping for the best, right? At least one big modern Sonic project, one big classic Sonic project, hopefully both of them good, you know, but if we have to pick just one to be good, then the modern one, because they already got Mania, man, they're eating. Maybe, I don't know, a remake of the Adventure Variety could serve us well as well, and you know, on top of these two I don't know, but yeah, that seems to be the current situation right now. I don't know if they're actually gonna go through and have their own event. I mean, now that it's digital, all they have to do is stream it themselves and they'll be good to go. But I've seen those official Sonic streams, and their streaming abilities aren't the strongest, if I do say so myself. You know, like, I don't know, like, they haven't even figured out the green screen properly yet. Like, maybe they'll figure, I don't know, but it's probably better for them to just have the trailers ready, you know, some discussion about it or whatever, and just give it to South by Southwest for them to broadcast, and we see the trailer, preferably in 4K, if not 1080p because it's a live stream. November release at the absolute latest, everything will be all hunky-dory. Well, in terms of the broadcast, obviously we have to see the gameplay and see if it's good or not. But yeah, you can expect more content on this channel because there's hopefully going to be news to discuss, so I mean, I'm gonna have to be here for that, right? And we're not really gonna get into like what I want to see this year, because I'll probably save that for a separate video, because I want to go in depth on that. I still think the whole year of Sonic thing is a bit played out, and that they should spread their releases a bit better. But anyway, we'll see how things go. I'll be back to discuss what I want to see in the year, and there's a few other discussion topics I want to get out as well before we get any real news. So stay tuned to this space. Let me know what you guys think about all of this. When do you think we're going to get news? How do you think we're going to get the news? And what news do you think it's going to be? And maybe what do you want to see as well? Let me know. But yeah, I think that brings us to the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, subscribe to the Non-Sonic channel, link in the description. But that's all I have to say right now, so Premy out.